crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown.
Lapse crypto exchange
Monument tokenization. Welcome to the breakdown. everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good afternoon to everybody tuning in. Good evening. Jesus Christ, I've already lost the plot. Welcome to the Breakdown, episode 576. That's right. Sponsored by Gemini. Good folks at Gemini. Click the link, sign up, trade $1,000 in crypto, get $100 in Bitcoin. You know how that gets down. And check out Gemini's Bitcoin credit card. You know you want it in your life, okay? Check that out. Gemini.com/David G. Okay, GNN is the network that powers this show. And speaking of shows, we had another show today where we had people that came on and talked about their meme projects, and we had altcoin projects come up. And I will say it was better than yesterday. It was actually better than yesterday. Definitely better pitches, even though it did start off a little bit sus. Okay, we had a battleground, something like that come up. They didn't even have a token. They were just like, we make a battlefield for people to battle it out in crypto when they talk about memes or something like that. I don't know. Hanak was giving out 5s to everybody. I mean, if you had a pulse, you were getting a 5. Okay? Yeah, any sort of pulse, you were getting a 5. Okay? That's how that was going down today. But again, good stuff. We talked about crypto. Breaking news did hit that the CEO of X did resign. Obviously, that has everything to do with Elon. 100%. Elon, nobody's going to resign from X as the CEO of X for no reason. You know, I put that squarely on Elon. She probably, Linda probably looked at this whole situation like, yeah, I can't take this shit no more. I'm trying to bring in advertisers. They don't want to come in here because of all this drama and shit. I'm out. I'm going to Facebook. Okay. But I want to say one thing about the pitching. The pitching of meme projects when you come up to the morning show, Crypto Talk Radio, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. When you come up, right, there's a panel up there. These panelists are looking to invest, looking to get a bag of something, looking to get into the next runner. It's always nice to come up, regardless of what they say, regardless of what the panelists are saying. You block out that noise and you present your product for 60 seconds. Okay? You present your meme for 60 seconds. Doesn't matter what is being said. You present it because the entire crowd is listening. You have a bunch of people in the crowd, in the audience. They're listening. They're trying to find the next runner. You need to go ahead and make sure that you do not buckle under pressure. A lot of you guys come up and you buckle under pressure. Today, we didn't have a lot of that, but we had that yesterday. We had a lot of people buckle under the pressure. If you come up also onto the show and you start saying, well, I don't know how to explain it, that means that you have no idea what the fuck you're in, okay? As soon as I hear I don't know how to explain it, then it means that I'm out. I'm not going into this shit. I'm not going into your dog shit. I'm not. Ain't no way I'm going into this dog shit. If you, the person who created this goddamn thing, can't explain it to me, then I can't go into it. That's a horrific start too. When you come up and you're just like, man, I don't know how to put it into words. How the hell you gonna be successful? This is why I keep on saying we have way too many memes. Way too many. 18 million goddamn memes in this goddamn ecosystem. It doesn't even make sense. And you're all trying to do this. You're selling to yourselves. A bunch of people on X are sitting at a table trying to sell shit to themselves. The only people that are making money, like I said yesterday, and I'll say it again, the only people that are making money in this space are the launch pads. They're just raking it in. Look at fucking Pump.Fun. I talked about it today. Pump.Fun. You had people. I don't know if Hanakis paid off, if Andrews paid off to talk like this, but they're defending Pump.Fun. Pump.Fun don't reinvest in their ecosystem. How can you? They have the chance to go ahead and be around here for multiple cycles. They're just pulling out money. They're about to take about $600 to $700 million and put it into their pockets. I've seen this before. This is ICOs all over again. And you're bullish? Bullish on what? What are you bullish on? I have, listen, do I like the gambling system? No, I hate it. But I ain't rooting for Solana to lose. Absolutely not. I would root for my backs to go to zero. Who the hell would do that? Anyway, the only people that are winning, I'm telling you, right now, are these launch pads. The only people that are winning right now are these launch pads. That's it. Bottom line. The launch pads are winning. You think you're winning because you got $30 profit. These motherfuckers are making $30 a second. Okay? $30 a second while you're making $30 after 24 hours. After taxes, that's $5. Congratulations. There was a time where we believed in the ecosystem. We had a culture here. We really did have a fucking dope culture here. For real, like I'm not even playing. We had a culture here. In this meme economy, we did really have. I think 2021 was much better. I would love somebody to debate me on it. 2021 was way better. You had holders, diamond. You had people who had. They'd be willing to hold. Ah, my God. I think I just broke my knuckle. Yeah, people that were willing to hold, okay, willing to see all these projects through. You had, the amazing thing is, and I kind of missed this. You know what? I think I kind of missed this. You had teams. You had people that would hire developers, coders to write contracts. You had people that would not flake out of the projects after 72 hours. It was a different environment. Pump.Fun created a saturated fucking environment full of gamblers who didn't know they were gamblers, man. You brought the gambler, that DNA that these motherfuckers had that they didn't know that existed, you brought it out of them. It's really disappointing, I gotta tell you, man. It's fun to back a project and watch it go into the hundreds of millions to billions. It really is fun to watch somebody create something really dope and completely send it. Really, it's dope. It's dope to watch. It is dope to watch. Welcome to the breakdown. Again, episode 576. Powered and sponsored by Gemini, powered by GNN. I'm just breaking down. It might sound a little bit repetitive, but I got to push this message out there. I got to push it out there that we are all going to rally behind one meme and we're going to all watch it go to billions. Who is down to go ahead and do this? Who is down to be a part of something special where we all come together and watch something that deserves to go to goddamn? No, who's down to do that? Raise your hands if you're tired of chasing something and you actually want to see something send. Because I do. I want to come on here and go right into a goddamn room, okay? A space where the title is XYZ Mania, okay? Where we're just talking, we're all on the same page, all walks of life. Everybody who hated each other now loves each other, okay? I want to see that kind of shit. I want to see that. I want to see passion from 2021 come back. I see it, Landy. I'm with Dog. I love Dog. My thing is I want to see something on Ethereum, being honest. I want to see something on Ethereum. I want to see something on Ethereum go off. I want to see something. Actually, you know, yeah, that's my preferable choice would be Ethereum, but I do want to see a play pop off that then unites the ecosystem, and then we showcase the other memes within this space. That's what I want to see. So we can get rid of this garbage. You have a ton of garbage. Ton of garbage. Trash. Doo-doo. You really do. You have a bunch of shit that does not belong here, man. Has no place. It's only just, honestly, it's draining. It's not even not just draining, it's saturating the market. You know, Pump.Fun right now with this whole token launch, they're doing that out of desperation. That's my own personal take. You know, just because Bonk is on their ass and beating their ass as of recent, just beating their asses. And, you know, it's time. It is time for us to go ahead and unite. We should unite. Fuck these bundled things. I said this again yesterday. I feel like I'm being repetitive, but fuck these bundled goddamn tokens. We can all go into these things together. We don't. Why do you need more than 1%? Why do you need more than 0.5% of the supply? Why? You guys are like, if you don't got 10% of the supply, you're not. No, we can. Let us all go in. Let it be fair. Okay? Stop being greedy. Telling you, man, motherfuckers love being greedy. Motherfuckers being greedy is just, and that's why you have so many cryptocurrencies, is because motherfuckers are greedy. It just, people are greedy and they want to be in the top 50 what is the point if you're the top 10 holder with no people in it? Like, what is the whole point of creating another crypto, okay, and being the top holder but nobody's fucking with it? Like, I don't even get it. You don't even get it. You don't understand, man. What do you're on, again, you're on hopes and dreams that one day this will work out. Why have that attitude? I got to bring the people together, man. I got to bring people together. I got to do it, man. If nobody wants to step up to the plate, like I've been saying, we gotta bring back this meme economy that we've been accustomed to having here. Okay, it wasn't perfect in 2021, but it was better than what we have now. Okay, are the products a little bit better now? Yeah, 100%. But was the community and the culture better in 2001? Absolutely. It was way better last cycle than it is this cycle. And none of you guys can tell me that. None of you guys can tell me otherwise. You would be lying out your fucking mouths if you would tell me that this time around it's been better than what we had previous cycles. Okay. For real. I hate getting text messages as I'm live. As I'm live, I get text messages. But there are a bunch of things that have potential. Look, the chat is like going crazy from all the networks here. I'm just looking at them. I'm just looking at everybody. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's throwing out some sort of token. Y'all don't believe in it. That's the problem. You don't believe in the shit that I see it. You don't believe in it. You don't believe in it. You just hope that it works out. There's no belief. There's no belief behind it. Okay? There's none. There's none. And by the way, I'm out here sitting. You imagine I'm doing these spaces. I'm doing these spaces every single night now for 2 days in a row, trying to figure out why people love to be in dog shit. And they can't even explain it. Like, if you think about the show this morning and the show before that, a lot of people can't explain what the fuck they're in. Maybe 3 out of 10 projects can explain why they really like the goddamn project. But it's forced. It's forced. And y'all know, like, you can deny it, but it's all forced. And imagine you got people, the biggest thing is you got people that are willing to go into your project, but you push them away. It's wild. You got people that are willing to go into your project, but you push them away. You don't even know how to talk to people. It's crazy. It's wild to watch. Welcome to the breakdown. Episode 576. 24 episodes away from 600. That's the official number. I don't know what the unofficial is. Sponsored by Gemini, the good folks at Gemini. And it's funny, everybody's like, and by the way, GNN is the network that powers this. Everybody's like, David, drop a token. Why? So you can dump on me? Is that why you want me to dump? You want me to drop a token so you can dump on me? You think I'm that stupid? You think I'm that stupid so you can dump on me and my entire audience? You think I'm that dumb? You think I'm that crazy? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. These motherfuckers think I'm stupid. I ain't that crazy. I would drop a token if it made sense. See, that's the difference. A lot of people dropping shit, no vision, no game plan, no strategy. None. None. Zero. 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 I want to rally be. I'm trying to think, man. Should I find the perfect but I should find the perfect token that's out there and just get behind it. That's another thing you guys do. Like I said, there are so many people that are willing to get into a bag and you go ahead and push them away from doing so. Like we had that today and yesterday. People come up and just talk mad shit, not knowing that there are people that are literally on a stage ready to go and get into your project, ready to invest their own money into your project. That's the wild part. That's wild. I wonder though. I want to get the people's take. If I ever did, and this is hypothetical, if I ever did come out with a token, what do you think it would go to? I'd never even asked that question. If I came out with it, let me ask the people. If I came out with a token, what do you think it would go to? What would be the market cap on my token? Let's see. I'm going to go to the crowd. I'm going to finally look at the chat. What do you think, if I ever did drop a token, what do you think the market cap would be? What would it go to? And would you go in? Would you go in? And if you say no, then like, you definitely, I don't even know why the fuck you're participating and why you're a part of this show. Okay? I would actually make a really cool token that really showcases the real OG memes. I know, honestly, in my head, I can envision making a token that is actually useful. All right. We have one person. We have one person that said it would go to billions. Shout out to Plasma. Respect. We have another person who said 20 billion. 1 billion. David, if it's well distributed, then maybe 50 million. Damn. Only 50 million? Jesus. God damn it. If it's on ETH, OG meme on ETH, 100 million plus easy. Like, I can only consider that if 1 million max. Holy shit. Way to kill my confidence. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It depends on circulating supply, either 1.2 billion, 5 billion, 5.8 billion. Okay. I fuck with that. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. This is fun to see what people think. Just launch a token wrapped product and make it a fund. Landy's onto something. Landy's onto something, or he's smoking something. It's either or. Laughing my ass off. 1 million max guy definitely dumping on your head. Okay. So a lot of people saying like 1 million market cap because people would dump on me. That's crazy. You imagine having somebody like me who would put in so much work to make sure the shit would be great, bring in partners and everything from all walks of life, only to have people dump on me. That is wild. You know what? I gotta say, man, I respect Luca. I respect Luca, and I respect everything that he's done. See, this is what I need to think about. Here's Luca. He takes $2.5 million out of his own pocket, buys an NFT project called the Pudgy Penguins, which was down bad. Art is great, but it was down bad. He's a businessman. He takes it, works on it, doesn't care about market cap, and it slowly goes up, connects with the community, comes out with great content. And I've always talked about memes better have great content, right? He does this, then he drops Pengu to everybody. Okay, there's an airdrop to basically everybody and some people that don't deserve it. People think Pengu is going to zero when it comes out, but here it stands. You know, it goes into the millions, and it's up in the top 100 millions. So I gotta kind of look at what Luca has done and then assess. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And you know what? There were people fudding Luca. That's the craziest part. When Luca launched the token, when Luca launched the token, people fudded him. People fudded Luca, which is the craziest part. In this space, we encourage people to use our technology to come into this space, to participate here and build here. And as soon as somebody starts building, everybody cuts their legs off. Everybody, every single person comes out the woodworks. Your best friends are cutting your legs off. This is wild. Wild. So you know what? I gotta give Luca props. Luca is out here not giving a shit what you say. And he, by the way, I would have told Luca never come out to all those. I remember those spaces. They had like 3, 4, 5 spaces, making him come up and like talk about his history. Listen, you know what? You're in business, man. If these people don't understand business, that's on them. That is on them. And that's why Luca's successful today. That's why Pudgy Penguins are successful, because he didn't really listen. I'm sure he takes constructive criticism and looks over it, but ultimately he does what he does. I gotta respect that, man. Another. I gotta give it a shout out, man. I gotta give it a shout out. So why wouldn't people support me if I have like the right? If I have the right motives and agenda, I mean, I would really want to see something like that turns into something like fucking great. You know, I ain't running away from shit. I'm here. I ain't gonna fucking run away. I ain't disappearing. Because it ain't about the fucking money. The money will come if you go ahead and build something great. Now I'm thinking. But I'm kind of disappointed though. All these fucking numbers. All these numbers that came out. All these numbers. I gotta see. You know what? I would have to judge based on communities that follow me whether or not they would support me. Landy, I mean, that's an idea. That's definitely an idea. And maybe it's inserted within the ecosystem. I don't know. Launched, hold on, Launchpad. Hold on. Shit, not this one. Hold on. It's this one. Launchpad that successful coins get added to your wrapped funds, David. I need to figure out, you know, I got to talk to Landy and others about this whole fund stuff. Okay. I would have to talk about that. See, here's me thinking, right? How do you go ahead and make something really fucking dope? Like that's, you see, I'm sitting back and I'm thinking, I'm taking the time to think. Okay. I'm not just rushing into anything. Okay. I'm thinking if it's a good idea or not. Would the community rally behind it? Would my people rally around it? Do they want this? You see, these are the things that you have to think of. Is there a need for something like this? Like, number one, is the community tired of chasing? Would you rather get behind somebody who's going to deliver, and especially that I would definitely hire some top talent to go ahead and be behind this? So it's like, it's these things that I'm like thinking about. Would the community rally behind something to where it benefits them and doesn't cry based on, and doesn't judge a project based on market cap? That's the worst thing. When you judge projects based on market cap, I don't judge a project by a market cap. I don't do that shit. That's the worst thing you could do, is judge a project by market cap. There are so many good projects that are being judged by its market cap. Meanwhile, the team is working day in and day out, trying to make something great out of it. That's the worst thing you can do. Worst thing. Welcome to The Breakdown, episode 576. Sponsored by Gemini, the greatest exchange, America's exchange. Sign up, click the link. Trade $1,000, get $100 in Bitcoin. GNN is the network, Gakshi News Network. We got so many great personalities and more to come. Tune in, follow them, tune into the shows. You'll love them. You'll love them. Of course I would do a fair launch. If I ever considered, like, of course it would be a fair launch. I'm not trying to screw anybody. The fuck I want? My name's out here. What the fuck would I want to screw anybody? That's so stupid. I'm not hiding behind no goddamn PFP. No disrespect to anybody. I'm just not hiding. I'm here. You know, it's funny. Like, I'm in this space for such a long time. I do want to build. I do. Like, sincerely, like, all bullshit aside, if this space was normal and more mature, I would have probably pulled the trigger and built something great. Because I do want to. Besides, I'm not even talking about besides G Media. I'm just talking about in general. Like, I would build something on chain, something great. I would build something great. But this chat, this entire space is so immature that you deal with babies all day. And everybody says, oh yeah, I go in on my own account, I'm adult, and as soon as the fucking market cap goes down, you got a bunch of people crying. You got a bunch of people crying. Okay? A bunch of people just like tears coming down the cheeks. I'm crying. Let's see, Launchpad for tokens, but tokens reach maturity based on community, then launch as a DAO. Look at this. You see, the community got good ideas. You got Landy, you got Ronnie. You got a bunch of people coming up with ideas here. I'm an ETH guy. I don't know if I can go on. I don't know if I can do Solana. I don't know if that's the whole thing. I don't know if I could do Solana, man. Listen, I know if I come out, somebody said about haters, I know if I came out with anything, my haters would be in there first. The people that hate me, they would be in there first. Because their objective would be, hey, I can't wait to dump on his ass. That's why you got to think. You got to use this noggin and think. These ICOs, I can't believe these ICOs raised like fucking $50 million, $40 million. No product, no nothing. You didn't even know who the fuck was behind it. Motherfuckers were just giving money away. You got real people like me and others that want to be builders, but we don't want to build because we don't want to hear you guys fucking continue to just fucking talk shit. That's right. Moonshot gives you creator rewards. I don't listen. I don't just want to. Honestly, I want to do something that's cool. Like I don't know. I want to build an ecosystem that is dope. I really would, like a dope ass ecosystem that does something. You know, that does something that benefits this entire ecosystem. I would love like something like that would be very interesting. And I got to sit back and think about that. I really got to think about that. In my humble opinion, I don't think DAOs work at all. Unless I guess they're set up correctly. I don't really think they work. I don't really think they work. I don't know. The OG memes though, like again, I don't know. I'm so bullish. Yeah, of course, look. I love Bitcoin. I love Ethereum. Okay? I love them. Passionate about them. But I love the meme economy. It's like I vibe with the people, whether I don't even have to like you. I just vibe with the entire fucking community. Like it is something that I fucking love. I love coming in to this space every single morning and talking to the people within the meme community. It's just it's a different type of vibe, man. We can just chill out and vibe out. You know, like I know DAOs are trash, man. I agree with you, Landy. I've always said it. I think DAOs are just complete trash because they don't work as advertised. I've never seen a successful one, man. I've never seen one that's been successful. And I know people. Come at my neck and shit and say, "Oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about." I kind of think I know what I'm talking about. I don't know. I kind of think, man. I kind of think. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow also we'll continue to do these spaces. I like it. I'm learning something. How people rate things, how people see things, with all these memes that come up and all these projects that come up to shill. I'm learning how people look at assets and why they go into them. It's fun to sit back and observe that. It's fun. Dog on Bitcoin is going to do numbers. And I've said that multiple times. I don't know, like, why is this so shocking? I've said that, a year when it came out, I said Dog is going to do great. Especially during the time where all the, ordinals were doing great shit. That was, to me, Dog has an opportunity to go insane once the markets go insane. Once this entire market goes insane, I have absolutely no doubt that it goes parabolic. So you have that there. I mean, How many people here in the chat from all sides? How many people are going into the pump fun coin? How many people here are going to participate in that? Yeah, see that's Landy. That's what's wrong with a DAO, man. That is what's wrong with a DAO. That is 100% what is wrong with a DAO. I gotta think about this now. I'm interested now in creating something that's exciting and dope and new and that works. I'm really going to think about that. I'm really going to think about that. Yo, I'm watching this one guy here, and this guy keeps on saying, I'm laughing. I'm learning you don't have anything to say. Then launch one and stop stringing 36,000 people along. Dude, that's what I mean. You got crackheads in here that just want me to launch something, get in there, and trade it for fucking $3. They won't see the vision. They'll just want to trade that shit for $4 or $5. That's the hamburger. Landy, my phone, you know my phone. My phone is always open. We can go ahead and chat. What is this 1% of cocaine? What is he fucking talking about? This guy crazy. Yo, Mar, would you go into something? If I put out something, would you go into it? Let's see. Yo, and what would you rate it, Mar? Yo, let Mar give me a rating. Yo, Mar, if I came out with something, what would you rate it, and would you go into it? Let's hear this. Mar, you're up right now. Mar is up here, ladies and gentlemen. He gave it a 3.5. What the helly? What the helly? What is happening? A 3.5. Unbelievable. I guess that's all I guess that's what I'm worth. You guys, honestly, if my confidence was at an all-time high, I'm currently about to fucking cry live on my own show. Okay? I got a few people that said and my project would go to billions, and then the rest said it would go to 1 million or 2. Well, only a few people said that, but that hurt me. That really did. I got another one, 10 million. What the fuck is this, man? Yeah, if Leslie launched the project, what would you rate that, Mar? If Leslie's not involved or not included, a 4. Wow, shots fired. Shots fired, man. What's going on, Brandon Cooper? Man, old heads coming in here. Much respect to a lot of motherfuckers tuning in, and I appreciate y'all. It is 2:33 p.m. I started this show at 1:45. I will sit back and think. I promise this, man. I want to deliver that $1 billion play. I want to be a part of that $1 billion play. I really do. I want to see a $1 billion play. And again, I say I don't look at market caps. What I mean by that is like the project itself is a $1 billion play. And you have a bunch of people that come together that are tired of this nonsense running around from launch pad to launch pad and losing money, going broke. And here we are all together singing Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. And we send it to Valhalla where it deserves to be. And we can go ahead and have a good time building together. That would be really fucking cool, right? What a cool concept. Hey, don't mention Lazy Lions. I will throw you out of here. Do not mention Lazy Lions, okay? Wow, Scott told me $20 million market cap first 72 hours. $20 million market cap first 72 hours. I'm starting to feel good again. Okay? I'm starting to get fired up. I'm getting fired up now. I'm getting fired up. Let's go. I got people that believe in me. All these years, I thought nobody believed. And now they slowly start to believe in me. No, hey, Bengal Tiger, watch your mouth. One last time. One last time. I want to see. I need to feed my ego. What do you think the market cap would be if I ever launched the project? Go. Starting now. Go. Real numbers, man. And you can be honest with me. You can be honest. David, look at no. I'm tired of looking into all these memes. How about that? I'm tired of looking into all these memes. You guys always, you DM me every day, look into these memes, look into these memes. We got Warren said 150 million. We got Mars said 550 million. 25 plus, and then 2 million. Damn, 88. Damn. Uncle Buck says 500. Hold on. He says 550 million. Nice. Bobo Staff says 33. Diamond says $25 billion. That's crazy. I reassessed my number for the GOK token, 100 million. If only my dad believed in me. SPX 6900. I don't know where that is. That I don't know how. 100K topper. Okay. My feelings are hurt. 6 million in 24, 20 to 30 million in 72, back to 12, then pump to 300 million. Steady growth from there. Okay. Okay. So the people believe in me. Landy's like, I'll be honest, just don't. 44 million. Yo, they're gassing me up. 44 million. First month. If it holds, hold on. Hold on. If it holds with traction, 150 million first year. Damn. 225 million. 100 million. 1 million the first hour. That sucks. Over 100 million, but not flipping Mooncat. Damn, I ain't trying to flip anybody. I'm trying to build something great. Trying to build greatness. If you can break 1 billion, if you put the effort you put in like you do for GNN, and I mean like every day. It's not part-time. Of course I want to do part-time on this, man. Why would I ever do part? I'd never give a half-ass effort for anything, man. I'm always 100%. I'm not even 100%. I'm like 300% every day. Whales are going to dump. 20 billion at peak of the cycle. 770 million. I don't know, Landy. Landy, I don't know. These people are getting me. They're giving me FOMO. I'm starting to get FOMO, man. First wave $500 million. Oh my God, I must have imposter syndrome because I've never believed. I never believed in this. Look at all these great people coming in. Oh, relax, man. Third wave is $20 billion. Look at this. The hype is real. The real answer is 0 because you will never launch. Look at Mar. He is a smart fella. He is a smart fella. Cook a fire game plan. I would only come up with a fire game plan. Yo, honestly, man, the FOMO is real, man. The FOMO is real right now. Could I potentially bring back the culture that we had where everybody sits at the same table, that the people that dislike each other become friendly again and cordial, that we unite around one thing that can go ahead and uplift others? Could I be the answer and the solution? Would you guys hold? Would you guys hold? Would you guys hold and not sell out is the question. Would you guys hold? Could we go ahead and pull another GameStop, Wall Street Bets? Could we do it? Scott is giving me the 4.5. We need another Wall Street bets movement. We need another Wall Street bets movement. Because it's not about the money like the Joker said. It's about sending a message. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 2:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I really do appreciate... No, but I'm talking about the real Wall Street bets. I'm talking about the real Wall Street bets movement where people believed, people united. That's the culture that I'm talking about. People united. They united together. And they sent something. And they sent the message. It was a beautiful thing to watch. It was a beautiful thing to watch. It was great. Honestly, I got to tell you, I loved every second of Wall Street Bets. Just the regular Joe, regular retail coming together and fucking giving these two things to the system and then to the man. To experience that. We need to experience this one more time. One more time, we need to experience that. One more time, we need to experience that feeling of winning. Winning against now the institutional players, the Wall Street bros, our own ecosystem that is goddamn broken because the people are broken and they're chasing wordless sacks of shit. That's right. That's right. I shall think about this very hard. I shall think about this. I shall give it thought. I shall give it thought. Anyway, guys, you've been great. You fed my ego. Like, my head is like big now. Okay, it is big. Okay, it is big right now. I'm talking about this head. You focus. Okay, it is big. It is big. I want, honestly, man, I'm so desperate to be a part of a real fucking movement. I want to get excited again, like the Pepe days and Doge days and the Shiba Inu days. That was exciting, man. It was fun. It was a lot of fucking fun. Everybody sitting at the same table and singing songs, Christmas songs and Hanukkah songs, Kwanzaa, like all this stuff. It was great. It was fucking great, man. It was really fucking great. Guys, tune in right now. Hotep Jesus is live on Kick. Tune into the show, Hotep Jesus, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Julie Kennis is on YouTube breaking down crypto news. You can tune into Landy's recap or TA analysis and market breakdowns at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you have the nightly recap. Leslie Moda will be on her shit as always, and she's going deep into the conspiracy theories. She's gonna be talking about Trump. She's gonna be talking about Epstein. You know where she's going, okay? She'll be reporting live from the nearest taco station. And I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Crypto Talk Radio. Shout out to everybody. I'm definitely going to think about a lot of things. Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't fucking know. It has to make sense. If it don't make sense, then I'm not interested. I want to do something special. I really want to do something special, man. Let me do one more last thing here. Quote of the day. Because I keep forgetting to do this, but I do want to do the quote of the day. So let's go to the quote of the day. Let's go to the quote of the day. Here's the quote of the day, ladies and gentlemen. The best way to get your spark back is burning everything down. You have to reset your life. You have to reset your mind. You have to let go of everything you were, everything you had, every lie you told yourself. Then something else can take their place. Only a few do it. They let go of years and decades, wins and failures, skills and pride to go somewhere new. It's hard, but simple. You can reset any time you want, anytime you have the strength. There's no feeling like it. Beauty starts with a blank slate, and a blank slate starts with a fierce destruction of your entire existence. Eventually, that inferno turns from pain to warmth. You sit there for a while, basking in it, then the idea hits you, and you're never the same again. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the quote of the day. The quote of the day. Somebody always tells me to leave the past in the past, that I've never got over my past. Time to get over it. Thank you for tuning in. The breakdown will be back tomorrow. Be back tomorrow. On that note, thank you for tuning in. I'm out.
Collapse crypto exchange
Telling you, man,
FTX
tokenization.
movement.